Didn't have an intro now, I got one. It's your boy TJ London, and I'm back with another video for the Afro Sheen gang. Let's roll the intro, please.
Please subscribe. Please. Please.
Cause you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blind and I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk,
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thought I'd video and just have a chat with you guys because I know a lot of you guys want to see these type of videos, but it's not something that I specialize in anymore. For those that already know, I've made countless amount of videos about it, discussing the reason to why I don't want to specialize in hair content again. So if you don't know or you haven't checked that out, there's plenty of videos where you can see that. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope everyone's having a good life at the moment. At the minute, as you guys can clearly see, most of my videos are mainly videos spread on the gospel and the word of God. We're gonna address the elephant in the room. Obviously, they're not getting the best amount of views towards, or however some people may see it. I've generally heard it from people myself, reports that people have said and things like that. Like people have been commenting or just messaging me personally through TikTok when they see me on their For You page. They're like, oh, I remember when you used to do this. I remember when you used to do your hair. I remember watching you from that video. I remember watching you from this video. I used to watch this guy all the time. I actually find it crazy that quite a few people did actually used to watch my content, because back when I was banging out those videos during lockdown and things like that, I would have never thought in a million years that people would actually be rocking with me like that. Like, I genuinely didn't know I had people that wanted to see videos from you on a daily basis. So now that I've heard it from people, I don't know how to say it. It's just surreal, really. Like, I just didn't think that some videos that I've made in the past would have impacted others. And even in these videos that haven't got the same type of views that I used to get, like, a lot of people do message me and say, thank you, TJ, for these videos. Like, really and truly, they've helped me a lot. And da, 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 da. And there were times I used to doubt myself recently, especially because obviously, if you're doing something and it's not hitting the way it was hitting in the past, you're gonna sit there and have your doubts. You're gonna sit there and think, am I really supposed to be doing this? But the only thing that's really been pushing me is obviously my faith in God, of course, and two, the fact that this is what I want to do, and if it's what I want to do, I'm not going to give up at it just because I've declined in viewership recently. Not everybody is going to mess with the things that you change up and this, that, and the third. And I felt like I had to learn that going through all of this on this channel. And I feel like it's obviously made me mature as a person even more. Because I just feel like the hair videos were something I was doing since the age of 14, 15, and now I'm 20. It's just something that I've kind of grown out of. I've addressed this before. I don't feel comfortable with just putting out a video of me doing my hair and just sitting there and not saying anything. Because one, I'm somebody that likes to engage with my viewers. So I just me recording a video in silence, just putting an instrumental in the middle of it, just to even out the silence. It's just a bit. I don't know, that's just not me. If you were to tell me in 2017 that I would have a YouTube channel that would have blown up from hair videos and so on and so forth, I wouldn't have believed you, because it was nothing I was interested in, and I just feel like it was, whoops, I dropped that. I just feel like the hair stuff was something I had to just go along and learn off of my own intent. Obviously, as someone doing hair videos, you have to educate yourself. You just can't put out your opinions without any facts or sourcing. As I've grown up on YouTube, I've had to learn things, and it's been beneficial because there's a lot of things I've learned that still help me to this day. Like me braiding my hair, for example, being able to do my own hair, like these braids that I just had in, I did this myself. And most importantly, I know how to maintain my hair in order for it to grow in the best way. So I can't sit here and say that the hair videos and being in the hair community didn't help, because I have met some nice people along the way. Some people have said that I've helped them out a lot, and again, I don't want to sit there and act like I'm the big shot, but I just didn't think that would be the case with my videos, bro. I'll be so honest with you. Come to the point where I've decided to just drift away from that type of content, and I just don't want to do it anymore. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a weight lifted off of my shoulders, because hold on, let me get the other comb. It generally feels like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders, and again, it's not that I didn't enjoy the hair videos, but me spreading the gospel and talking about God and like saying all of these things, all of these testimonies, ways in which to encourage people watching, like to me that's just me even off camera, you know. So the fact that I can do it on here and it's still reaching out to people and things like that, I don't complain. Like even the Bible trivia video where I did with my friends, that was amazing. I had fun. It may be an hour long video. Those that watched it, I'm sure you may have enjoyed it, but I had so much fun recording that video, and I'm not gonna lie, I have more fun recording these type of videos where I'm spreading the gospel and talking about God and Bible trivia and things like that, and having those deep conversations similar to like podcast videos, rather than doing the hair videos and just doing the same thing over and over again. And I understand it was helping me gain an audience, but at the same time, the hair community was just toxic. It was really toxic, and it's just not my thing. I don't like to be around toxicity. And of course, every community that you go in or any niche that you go in, you're always going to find those type of people that are negative. You can't escape it, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't my thing because I felt like I was working so hard to like educate myself with the hair videos, and in the back of my head, I was thinking, like, this is not me. Why am I doing this? Like, all of a sudden, I've just started doing the hair videos and this, that, and the third, and all of a sudden now I know everything about hair, supposedly, well, towards other people. And of course, the main reason to why I'm not doing hair videos again is obviously because I'm deciding to follow the instructions of the Lord. I want to spread the gospel, and I believe that's what I've been called to do, and I can't really do that if I'm gonna focus my YouTube channel on hair videos. Because not gonna lie, don't get me wrong, I've always been doing a few videos here and there, spreading the gospel and saying this, that, and the third about my faith. Been doing that from day one, to be honest. But those were obviously times where I was lukewarm. I was going through my stages where I found it hard to be faithful to God and things like that. Whereas now I'm a lot stronger, I'm a lot more mature in the faith. So I'm able to do it more freely without feeling judged or feeling like I should back into a wall because of what other people think. I'm so happy I'm in a place where I can just do what I want, and like nobody can tell me this, that, and whatever, and their opinions. I just feel like with the hair videos, I felt so much strain from other people's opinions, and I felt like I had to do this, I had to do what that person said, implement what that other person commented, and I just never had like a free mind. I never did things off of my own schedule, off of my own intention, so it just felt a bit, I don't know. I don't know what's the word. I'd say clustered. It just felt clustered. And now, again, like now that I'm not doing that anymore and it's not my thing, and now I'm just spreading the gospel, I feel so free. I feel like I can genuinely enjoy myself. And that's something you want to be doing with yourself when it comes to social media in general. You want to make sure you're doing something that you enjoy. You want to make sure you're doing something that you can have fun with. You wake up every day and you're excited to do it because this is you. This is what you've been wanting to do for the longest. And that just wasn't me with the hair videos. Like, I feel like I was more enjoying it because obviously it was keeping me relevant. Let's just open this window. I'm getting a bit hot. You guys can probably see me sweating. I don't know if you can or not. Just thought I'd take my hair out anyway because I feel like the hairstyle I had, it just weren't it. And also, I'm getting my hair done in a couple of days, so I might as well just take it out and have it in a bun, or I'll figure it out at the end. Being able to just be free and just do what I want and able to schedule videos in the way that I want things without having to feel forced of doing things off of other people's opinions and doing it because I want to. It just feels a lot more better, like just doing these videos where I can spread the gospel and like talk to you guys about God and talk to you guys about how good God is and how good it is to trust in Jesus. It's just it's just an amazing thing to do because obviously I know how good the goodness of God is. Like I've been in so much experiences and so much trials and tribulations where God has brought me out of, and I can only testify about his greatness because that can also encourage someone within what they're going through, and then they can also do the same and testify about God's greatness also. And that's what I want to do. That's how it should be. Those of you that are in the UK, you've probably noticed there's been like a swift change in the weather, and all of a sudden it's just extremely hot. And I'm not a fan of this weather. Like, I've always been a winter guy. Right, what am I gonna do with this? I think I'm just gonna comb this out really. The reason why my hair's probably growing so rapidly is mainly because I don't use heat. The time I use heat is when I'm getting my hair done by my hairdresser, because obviously they use heat in my hair, of course. But if I'm doing anything outside of getting my hair done and I just have my hair out, or I want to do my own style, braid my hair myself, I don't use any heat. I just don't see the point in using it, because if it's going to damage my hair at the end of the day. And when my hairdresser uses the blow dry on my hair, they're only using it for a short amount of time. Get my hair done about at least once a month or so, because I don't like to get it done too often. And obviously, if I have a special occasion, I want it to get done in it professionally. But I just don't want it to get done so regularly, because of course, if my hair's too tight, it will definitely irritate me. And plus, I just don't want that strain on my scalp, and I like to do my own things to my hair, so it's healthy and things like that. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I don't think you guys can realize, but I've been starting to trim my own hair, like give myself a shape up, so like my hairline looks somewhat crisp. The big reason to why I was pushing out the narrative of just learning how to do hair on your own and learning to realize your hair and what your hair is like and what products you need to use, because once you learn these things, you don't need to rely on another person. And I always think that's the best way to go forward, like not having to rely on another human being to sort your hair out is one of the best things ever. I've learned so much. I'm able to do things like this without having to go to the hairdressers. I can do it whenever I want to, and of course it's free. I want to post this video as soon as I finish recording it, so I'm gonna have to make some small edits to it. But I usually like to upload around 8 o'clock for those that see every time I upload. Sometimes I upload at 7 p.m, but I do enjoy uploading at 8 p.m because it just feels like a more comfortable time for me to upload, if I'm being honest. I have Super Thanks enabled, and if you don't know what Super Thanks is, it's similar to how you can donate money to your favorite streamer on Twitch. Whereas Super Thanks, you can donate money to your favorite YouTuber slash streamer on YouTube, and you can donate however much money you want to. If you feel like I have done something to help you, or you just genuinely feel like you want to just be generous, it's completely up to you. Do as you please in terms of that. In order to continue making these videos and upgrading content and so on and so forth, I would really appreciate the help with the super thanks. So of course, if you guys feel blessed to do so, then go ahead and do so, of course. But if you're not able to donate anything and you just watch, I still appreciate you anyway. I couldn't care less whether you donate or not at the end of the day. So some of you may be wondering, what are my actual plans with content? Am I just going to sit down and just talk about God all the time and this, that, and the third? Well, if that's what I could do and that's the way of me like really progressing, then fair enough, I did. Well, obviously, I am an adventurous person. I'm a creative person. I like to do things and think out of the box. So, of course, I'm going to bring new ideas to the table. I'm going to come and do new things on this channel. In terms of when it will happen, I don't know initially, but of course there are plans that I have written down and have scheduled and so on and so forth. But of course, when it comes to collabing with people and getting people involved, especially black people, you know it can be tiring. And especially doing that Bible trivia video, what some of you guys don't know is that a lot more people were supposed to be involved in that video. Even though it was just 3 of my friends in it, it was supposed to be about 10 people together. But of course, people have plans last minute, and you know, those things do happen. There's nothing that I was mad at, but I will be doing something like that again, and hopefully more people will be there, and that is what I'm planning. But of course, it is hard to get everyone on schedule because one, we're not kids anymore. A lot of us are working, and you know, we're all adults at the end of the day. So things like that can't be done spontaneously like how it used to be, and I kind of regret not doing these type of things earlier. I was so caught up in the hair videos, obviously, so I knew that if I was doing something else, it wouldn't really help me out. Whereas now I don't care. Like I do what I want, and I'm a firm believer that God will work in this YouTube channel, and I will grow it in the way that He wants me to grow. In Jesus' name, and that's the best way I can really put it. But all I can say is that, guys, look forward to really good content towards the end of this year, and also the next year, 2025. This is in the light. It's making it really hard for me to just detangle. It's hot, guys. It's really hot. It's really hot. There is something I wanted to address, but I can't remember what it is. I was thinking about it a couple seconds ago. I don't know how I forgot. What was it, man? It's crazy because when I look at my hair, I think like, wow, like my hair hasn't grown. And then sometimes I see pictures and it's like my hair is really long at the same time. Like it has grown. And in a few days, it will be 2 years since I cut my hair off again and restarted. So the growth has been absolutely crazy. I think this is the fastest my hair has grown in a long time in terms of like restarting from scratch. I've obviously been taking care of my hair much more than ever. For the longest, quite a few of you that have joined my live streams in the past, you've probably heard me saying that I've been wanting to get a PC so I could do streaming and things like that and more reaction videos. And it is something that I'm still willing to get. People have been telling me so on and so forth, but again, when it comes to me doing what I want, I do believe I can do things differently. And I believe I can do things. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, of course. Sometimes I wish I could just twist and my hair would just stay like put like this, but it goes bulgy because obviously my hair's thick and I've got a tighter curl pattern, of course. Final section. Gosh, it feels like this has taken an eternity. Maybe this video won't be uploaded at 8 o'clock. Maybe 9 o'clock. Maybe any time before 10. That's another thing I've always wondered. Like, what time do you guys prefer me to upload videos? Like, what are you guys comfortable with? Because I've asked this before, and I believe people said they were fine with 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. as an uploading time. So that's the reason why I've always stuck to like doing 8 p.m. as like the time to upload videos. But I genuinely want to hear from people because I don't think people have really like said. I only did when I did it that time. I only did it through a poll, so I didn't really hear like people's thoughts. But I don't know if people will say anything now that I've brought it up again. Oh gosh, I feel like this is like the hardest section I'm dealing with. Goodness me. Yeah, I don't know if people will say anything now that I'm putting it out there, but yeah, what do you guys feel comfortable with, man? Because I'm fine with uploading whenever. But it's just that I don't want to upload videos and I know it's inconvenient for people to watch. So I don't know if you guys can see how much I'm sweating like from my face, but it's crazy. And I know I've been standing out of position the whole video. How annoying. How annoying. I've been standing here when really and truly I should be standing here. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't no one say anything, bro? One thing I will say though, recording from a phone, some people have always like tried to say, listen, you need to upgrade, you need to make sure you get a camera, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I get it, fair enough. And like again, coming back to that thing where I used to sit there and like listen to every single word people would say and think that I'd need to do this and do that to get to where I need to be. I just wish I had this mentality back when I was younger. Like I wish I had this mentality of just not caring about what people think and say and just do my own thing. Because I feel like I definitely would have gotten a lot more further if I had that kind of mentality, 100%. Because when you just do your own thing and don't listen to people, you get to where you want to be, bro. When you listen to other people's opinions and try to be a people pleaser, that's where you mess up. And I feel like that's where I messed up in like this journey. I'll give it one more run through. I don't know why it's gotten so hot for. Like for no reason, man. And obviously I don't like having my hair out when it's hot like this because I just feel like it's a big like risk of obvious heat damage, of course. If your hair's out in the beaming hot sun, that is pretty much equivalent to you putting a blow dry in your hair and heating it up and that. You can't tell me otherwise, bro, because I know it's true. Alright, I think I'm gonna do a low bun. Probably just a bit lumpy, but it will do, it will do. Right, let's relocate, because this is crazy. Right, guys, so it's like a whole hour later since I recorded that clip. I've currently just been editing most of the clip because I obviously just want to upload this as soon as possible. I don't really want to upload it tomorrow. But yeah, the thing that I was trying to remember was that I have another YouTube channel, and it's my YouTube channel where I just dedicate everything to transport and my enthusiasm with transport, like buses and trains and that. And like it's something I've discussed in this channel before. It's something I've always enjoyed, and it's my third YouTube channel. Those of you know, I have a second YouTube channel where I used to post like lots of reaction videos and stuff like that. I still post here and there. It's just not been as active because I've not really known what to post on there just as yet for the last few months. But on my third YouTube channel where I just focus on transportation and things like that, I'd be going crazy, bro. So if I'm not here, if you don't see me upload on here for a few days, I'm basically uploading over there, and I'm very frequent over there. I haven't really shouted out my YouTube channel on here to do with like transport and all of that. So if you are interested, DM me. I just personally wanted to do it off of my own like work. I didn't really want to shout it out to like people. No, I just wanted to work and do things based off like hard work and actual enthusiasm without having to get people to shout it out and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Just really wanted to work for what I had, and I'm almost at 1,000 subs. I'm just close to hitting 600 subscribers over there, so I'm very grateful. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I don't know if that has any relevance, but yeah. Anyway, if you've gotten towards the end of the video, I know this has been a bit of a long one. It's about 20 minutes long, probably. But I hope you enjoyed. If you want more videos like this, do let me know. I do like doing videos like this where I just talk, which is why I do like doing the live streams. But anyway, make sure to hit the like button so we can get on the algorithm. Excuse me. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, let's get on the algorithm again and let's get to 5,000 subscribers, man. What's going on, guys? Come on, bro. What's happened? I remember when I didn't post for like I didn't say my intro for a long time because I just wanted to hit 4,000 subscribers, and then we eventually hit 4K. Now we've been stuck on 4K for the longest. Please, guys, I want to see the next milestone. Okay, I want to eventually get to 10,000. But anyway, enough being said. Catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe. God bless you all, and see you in the next video. And peace.